It's almost Christmas, which means that it's almost the end of the year. And right now I just want to talk to you about the amazing things that I've seen this year, entertainment-wise. Welcome to the Acting Edit!
And action! It's a wrap!
A small little disclaimer, the things I'm about to talk about may not even be from 2017, they may be from previous years, but I just happened to watch them for the first time this year, so bear with. The first installment are documentaries. I love watching a good documentary. I think it's an art form in itself, and it helps tell real stories. So here are my top picks for this year. I've watched two very similar in theme documentaries this year, and one of them was Living on $1 and the other one was Minimalism. They're both available on Netflix, and I really like the message that is portrayed on those documentaries. I really do want to start being more minimalist in my life, hence why I watched those documentaries, and I liked both of them very much. They are a bit different, as one of them, Minimalism, follows the minimalists. They are these two friends that have written this book, and pretty much they live on the minimum that is comfortable for them. And they say something very good and very specific, that you shouldn't just have one pair of shoes or something like that if you really love shoes. You shouldn't throw away all of your books if reading books and smelling books and having the physical book brings you joy and brings you pleasure. So it's really just cutting on the unnecessary things in your life, and I love that. And Living on $1 was also pretty much like that. Is a group of friends that just travels abroad and they pretty much live on $1 every day, and the struggles, and even though it is a little bit different than minimalism, it was a wake-up call to see how some people in some parts of the world literally live on $1 a day. And even though dollar is not my currency, it still is a wake-up call. Another really interesting one that I've watched earlier this year was Twinsters. It's about these two twin girls that have never met, and their lives, and when they do meet you have to watch it. It's so cool. It's really a wonderful story. Now, if you know me, you know I love food. I love to eat, I love to go to a restaurant, but I also love to cook. So food is, I think, a really important part of my life. And so I have loved watching this documentary called Chef's Table. It's about Michelin restaurant chefs, pretty much. And they follow their ethos and their path and their stories. And it's really amazing to see how different people put different things onto their passion and onto their life's work. In their case, their restaurants. Each episode is completely different to the one before because they are told by a different perspective, by a different person. And yeah, the food shots are amazing, and you just want to book a table with every single one of them, even for the experience alone. But it really shows the diversity that there is on Earth, so to speak. And speaking of Earth, I couldn't finish this without talking about Blue Planet. Blue Planet, there are no words. The shots that they managed, the patience, the love. There is so much love on those shots, and it's impossible to not fall in love with this little rock of ours. I find myself watching every single episode and going back and rewatch it because I am at awe with everything, with how amazing life is, with how amazing some shots are, how amazing their perseverance and their love for, I've said love before, but really when I see it, all I can think of is love. And it's a bit of a wake-up call to what we have to do. And again, going back to minimalism, how our choices really do affect the world we live in and how our choices can help it be great again. All of these, apart from Blue Planet, are available on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, just go watch it because you won't regret it. And yeah, these are the documentaries that I've really enjoyed this year. I've thought about making one big video with all of the things, but maybe I'll just cut it here. I will make 3 different videos. So this one was documentaries. We'll have one on TV shows or series and another one on movies. So thank you very much for sticking around. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you like this and share with me your favorite documentaries for this year, even if they were not released this year. Bye! And share with me your favorite documentaries for